Recently has come to my attention that people have no concept whatsoever how to survive a horror movie. Because if they did, we wouldn't be screaming half the time at them. So I have composed a list of the simple rules of surviving a horror movie. The first rule, and probably the most important rule of all, is quite simple. Do not separate. Do not separate. Do not separate. And I feel like I need to repeat myself, so do not separate, do not separate, do not separate. Because guess what? When you separate it, the odds are never in your favor. Because most likely, that's what they want. They want you to separate. And most likely, they're going to kill you one by one because you're all dumb. So do not separate. Stay in your group. Stay in your pack. Stay in your posse. Do not separate. Do not think, oh, I'm going to go solve this thing all by myself. Or I'm just going to go with Sally or John. No. No, no, no. Do not separate. That's the most important rule. Rule number 2. When you're all alone and it's raining and there's thunder outside, then all of a sudden your lights cut off and you hear a noise downstairs, do not go downstairs like a jackass without some sort of weapon. Don't go and be like, hello? Hello? Is anyone there? What do you want them to say to you? Yeah, I'm down here, bitch. I'm making a sandwich. No. No, no, no. Do you know what you do? You come prepared. You grab your scissors, your pen, your pencil, high heels, and you go into attack. And if someone comes in front of you, stab them in the chest. Or stab them in the eye with a heel. They won't see that coming. Feminism in the eye. Or you can just have this one. Your own professional guard dog. Attack. Attack. Yeah. I'm sure you'd be really safe with that one. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. Rule number 3, and this is a very important rule. If you somehow end up finding yourself like running away because you're being chased by the killer, don't go into the woods. Just don't go into the woods. Because if you go into the woods, you have just signed yourself your death certificate. And the morgue is already set. You're just gone. And to tell you the truth, if I saw your dumb ass running into the woods, I will stab you myself. And then give the knife back to the killer. So please don't do that. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Somehow got yourself distant from the killer, and then you're running, and you just lean back. Chances are his ass is behind you, or he's gonna pop up somewhere and scare you. You never assume it's safe until you're far away from them. As far can go. Just run as fast as you can, as far as you can go. Just continue running. Hey, what rule am I into? 3, 4. Okay, rule number 5. Now, this is a very, very important rule. If you think the killer is dead, they're not. Make sure that you stab them again, shoot them again, or just continue stabbing them. Just stabbing them. Just never stop, because they're never dead. Never dead. Just continue. Hey, rule number 6. And I think this is a very important rule, this is an entirely different kind of horror movie. But if you're the babysitter, then all of a sudden the kid starts speaking to you in some Latin sort of language, very weird sounding voice, their voices changes, and their eyes just start turning, you get the fuck out. Who cares about that check? Your life is more important. And she agrees. You're being a dumb idiot. If you're the killer, make sure that you're crazier than your victims, because if your victim is a crazy bitch like I am, I'm gonna come after you. all else fails, just don't be black. So those are just simple rules to survive a horror movie.